everyone, and welcome to another N.E.W. Whiplash. I'm your commentator for the evening, Erwin. Max Raddock's not with me in the booth tonight, busy backstage, a lot going on back there. Of course, if you've been keeping up with our Twitter, you'll know Adrian Goldman's running through the contracts once more. A lot still on his plate. Raddock's being sent to help him out again tonight. We are set for some absolutely incredible action here tonight, though, nonetheless. Our main event tonight is to find out who can gain a point in the women's tag team division. Those have the Intercontinental rankings to look forward to, US rankings as well. It's certainly going to be an interesting one tonight. I can't wait to get started here with that US rankings match. Morse set to take on Guillermo Diaz. What should be an incredible match, because Brad Morse picking up an unlucky loss not too long ago, which means he's earned strike 1 of 3. If he loses again and again, he then faces someone a division lower, which would be the UK rankings. If he were to lose that, he would find himself in the UK rankings at risk of slipping further. We've seen that tale happen twice now. Well, 3 times I suppose. Jerry Buckley being ejected to AFW, Kobayashi being ejected to AFW. Jerry Buckley still to find his feet, Kobayashi finding his way back. But as a result of Kobayashi finding his way back, B is now in EFW. Oh wait, hang on a second, well the show hasn't even started and it could already be ruined. Snake out here tonight, and let's not forget he lived up to his promise and dominated that main event and even caught the Reaper off guard, who was looking to attack him after being weakened in that match. Oh, well, this is interesting. Snake out here saying people forget who he is, that he's a legend, and that he proves it time and time again. He has the Midas touch, the brilliance spreads to whoever joins him. Well, that has caused one of the disciples of the Reaper to come out here. Nate has a mic in hand. Shocking revelations, the shocking result of the main event last night. I'm wondering what Nate has on his mind. once again, Snake opening up on those who come out to taunt him. Nate saying that Snake has just begun a war that he was never ready for, and that end times make nightmares real. But right now it's Snake dishing out the nightmares. Wait, Nate finally countering there. Float over, DDT. Snake still in his suit, which must be getting quite roughed up here. As Nate takes to the attack, forearm. On for a neck breaker, Snake there, very quick. Back on the attack, but Nate with a headlock. Oh, Snake reversing with a DDT. Finally getting out of the ring. Away from Nate. And once again, outsmarting his rivals here in N.E.W, Snake and Magnum Opus seem to be getting attacked from all angles here. For once I actually kind of feel sorry for them. Well, hopefully we can finally get to our opening match here. Once again, Chaos reigning supreme in N.E.W. Well, Adrian Goldman's minor absence. I mean, he is backstage, but he is concerned with other things, and quite frankly, people are starting to take advantage of that. Well, what we should have for you now should be a phenomenal match. Brad Morse and Guillermo Diaz one-on-one. This is in the US rankings. Both ranking currently at number 10. Brad Morse could find his second mark out of 3. Second strike. Guillermo Diaz could find his first. Again, if any of these men do reach 3 strikes, and they face someone from the UK ranking that has an opportunity to move to the US rankings. Brad Morse, 5'10", 240 pounds from Greenwich, Connecticut, former 2-time US champion, spent 193 days with that belt. He's struggling to get his head back in the game, quite frankly, after such a dominant showing in the past. Brad Morse trying to prove that he is not done, that this was not just a 2-time flash in the pan. Faces a man who has been more a manager than a wrestler. Has trained many. So certainly knows the ropes. Has been looking to prove it here in N.E.W. 5'9", 230 pounds from Durango, Mexico. Guillermo Diaz. Quite a firm reaction from the fans here in Birmingham. Well, thank you wherever you're watching this live stream. Diaz entering the ring. Brad Morse waiting patiently. Listen to that. Manager, 5-time tag team champions who we have not seen since their loss at Riot 11. This is the first sighting of their manager. You've got to wonder what kind of mind of the crushing defeat at the hands of Magnum Opus. Oh, Morse receiving some vicious shots to start off here. Blocks a forearm, gets an arm drag. He's going to have to think fast here against Guillermo Diaz. Started this on fire. Brad Morse finally getting it in his corner, but not for long. Diaz with those elbows to the gut. Moss in trouble here. Suplex. Off the ropes. Oh, Diaz couldn't quite get the lift. That 10-pound weight advantage may not be much, but it played into effect a bit there. Again, couldn't quite get the lift. Moss trying to increase his vertical base there. And here we're having connection issues once more. I do apologise. We are back. More action. Fall away slam from Brad Moss. Oh, off the middle rope with a big splash there. Stomping body part after body part. Guillermo Diaz pounding that mat usually means only one thing. Morse cord. That could be it for Guillermo Diaz right there, and it is. Guillermo Diaz finds himself with a strike. Brad Moss wipes away his in quick fashion. Diaz now in trouble of falling to the UK rankings. Again, aren't an easy ranking, but it's the rating in which Adrian Goldman has deemed these belts. Brad Moss with an impressive win there. We move on into our women's rankings match last night. Alice Young assaulted Cole Albert Clemens backstage. It didn't go well for her, to say the least. She was meant to be facing Riley Patterson, that match finally happening now. Extreme Rules. Riley Patterson could be facing a rather angry Manchester Monster here tonight. It wasn't exactly back and forth, that backstage brawl. Alice Young gaining the advantage briefly, a few moments. For the most part, her attack on Cole Albert Clemens unexplained and unsuccessful. But may it weakened her just enough. Riley Patterson here tonight. This could be an interesting match. Two very different styles, two very different wrestlers. First, Cole Albert Clemens, 6'8", 274 pounds. From Manchester. Oh wait, hang on a second. That's Diana Simmons, the other half of True Force. Oh dear God, she got a sledgehammer in hand! Right into the back of Cole Albert Clemens! 2 strikes with that sledgehammer. Simmons sending Clemens into the ring. Chaos once again here in the N.E.W. Clemens was meant to have a match with Patterson. There's nowhere to be seen. Now he's trying to fight back against the second intruder of True Force. But Diana Simmons has sent a sledgehammer into her spine. Somehow the monster from Manchester is still fighting. do not understand this attack from True Force. On the monster who's trying to crush the head of Diana Simmons here. Oh! These consistent attacks. Absolute madness here tonight. And it seems Cole Albert Clemens is not going to face Riley Patterson. Another interference. I'm not quite sure why. I expect at some point we will hear from True Force about these actions, these unsuccessful attacks on Cole Albert Clemens. I just don't get it. I mean, Alice Young beaten by Riley Patterson. You think she'd be going after Patterson in anger. But True Force have something against Cole Albert Clemens. I have no idea what that is all about. Nevertheless, we move on into a one-on-one here. And if you ask me, probably will not be a one-on-one. Jimmy Falcon takes on Troy Webster. Another US rankings match, this one of course. Part of the journey to find another #1 contender, unlike that Brad Morse match. That, I guess by Adrian Goldman, was to see if he was going to get 2 strikes here this week. Did not. This, however, the winner of this match will continue on to try and get to that #1 spot. To face the US champion, the Reaper. Well, End Times already clearly have their issues, perhaps seeing what's going on here. Have had their issues with Magnum Opus and their associate. Troy Webster, a sinister man. Nearly puts that Fuller out of action permanently. Here comes Jimmy Falcon, 5'9", 220 pounds from Miami, Florida. Out here with the rest of Magnum Opus in tow by the looks of it. Yes, they are. Falcon, a much changed man. I used to respect this guy, but his fight against Magnum Opus failed, and he chose the old mentality: if you can't beat them, join them. Snake now owns this man's contract and wants him to beat the Reaper. A lot of pressure now on this kid, as he faces some veterancy here in the ring tonight. Who has also brought reinforcements, 5'11", 230 pounds from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. 3-time tag team partner with the man he wants the ring to right now. Troy Webster, accompanied by Bart Brute. 191 days they have held the tag team championships. The first ever tag team champions here in N.E.W. Almost literally staring into the face of 2 of the men that currently hold those tag team championships. Of course, not facing either of those tonight, but they are at ringside. Troy Webster bringing his friend here, interestingly enough, also in wrestling attire. But as far as I'm aware, does not have a match here tonight. One of those hushed silences in wonder of what's going to happen here. They're falling, this crowd, but that bulldog snaps them out of that one for a moment. I don't know who they're going to cheer, if anyone, in this match. Another vicious DDT from Troy Webster. Again, last night I went on about the variety of DDTs Troy Webster has learned to try and cause as much damage to the head of his opponent as possible. That is his only strategy, it seems. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Another DDT! The impact! Falcon rocked in the early goings of this match. As Webster went for another DDT, it was blocked here. Falcon gets him up on his shoulders. Oh! What a side slam. A kick to the back. There's a massive people watch on at ringside. I'm not talking about the crowd. Falcon fighting back here. Spinning backhand. Chop and a kick. Has Troy Webster rocked off the ropes. Missed a drop kick. Oh, what a forearm and a quick jab. But Webster quickly reversed and quickly reverses another DDT. Charging himself up. A kick to the gut. Oh, and an arm breaker. Oh, look at that. Vega has slid a chair in. I'm not sure if Shitopa's noticed it. Of course, N.E.W. rulings. That chair will be removed by Shitopa at any available point, but if it's slammed onto, it will not cause disqualification. What a double underhook superplex to Jimmy Falcon by Troy Webster here. Sent into the corner. Shitopa noticing the chair and quickly getting rid of it before it can be used. Things are not going so well for Magnum Opus right here. Vega, seeing trouble, gets up on the apron. Troy Webster, hesitant to launch any kind of attack. Oh, but it's given Jimmy time to recover. Gets him up on his shoulders once more. Oh, another spinning side slam. And Falcon taunting about throwing punches. Missed. Bulldog. And Webster signalling for the end. Falcon fighting back. A huge uppercut. Snap suplex. Oh, and a kick to the back. Come on, off the ropes. Oh, big shin to the face. Possibly crushing the orbital bone. Troy Webster, springboard 450. That could have done it, but apparently not. Troy Webster back to his feet in lightning speed. Stepping into it, fisherman suplex. Could have gone for a pin. Falcon landing beautifully in the centre of the ring there. But choosing that is not enough. You know what is? Double arm DDT. Pulls Falcon away from the ropes. It's wasting a bit of time there. Shitopa going for the pin, but Vega, seeing Vega getting up on the ring apron there, telling him to get down. Troy Webster giving up on that one. Jawbreaker from Falcon, who's had a bit of time to recover here. Maybe not enough. Fireman's carry. Oh, and look at this. Shitopa is telling Vega to get out of here. Still leaves Snake and Rick Weaver. But Troy Webster may be able to outlast their participation as well. At this rate, returns a shot. Backdrop. Oh, look at this. Falcon rolling out of the ring. Shitopa trying to tell Webster not to go out there. Falcon back in the ring. Oh, but that may have bought him time. Rolls right into a calf crusher. Has it locked in tight. Troy Webster can't believe it. Trying to fight free. Elbow to the back of the head. Falcon though with a quick shot to the gut. That time on the outside of the ring might have been just what he needed. Russian leg sweep. Out to the apron once more. Wanting to bear down on Troy Webster with a springboard forearm. Nails it. Bart Brute can't believe it. Going for a pin. And that's it. Jimmy Falcon moving on once more. What a match. Troy Webster could have had it won right there. Look, 1, 2, 3. But Vega providing the distraction. That springboard forearm finishing the job. Bart Brute deciding not to draw this out any longer. Not sure how happy Troy Webster will be about that, but he was outnumbered on the outside there. There was not much he could have done. Just staring down. Falcon there. So move on. To an intercontinental ranking match. Gangster taking on O'Grady here. Haven't seen much of O'Grady since he left Xander Enterprises. Faces Gangster, who's quite frankly been on a roll here, as he usually is. Let's forget it wasn't too long ago that he managed to get all the way to the top to face the champion, who at the time was Cowboy Roy. Now it's Rick Weaver, a man the Gangster has beaten over and over again. Does that bode well for the Gangster to possibly become the new Intercontinental Champion? The first time in his career. He's still got a way to climb. Let's not forget. The Reaper is amongst that mix somewhere. 6'3", 299 pounds from Brooklyn, New York. One half of the Hit Squad. Former TV champion, former tag team champion. He is the Gangster. Both members of the Hit Squad very hard hitting. Very fast paced. Both are known to hit, well, I would say Tyler York more so than the Gangster, but both known to have those blisteringly fast matches. Blink and you may miss it. It's going to be interesting to see what he can do here. O'Grady, 6 foot, 290 pounds from County Wicklow, Ireland. rather strange. Not the kind of news I usually receive in my headset as people are entering the ring. Getting word that Snake has been seen wandering around backstage looking for the rest of Magnum Opus. He was literally just out here with them 5 minutes ago. Seen calling out their names and wandering around. I don't know how that qualifies as a story, but there you have it. This one should be interesting. Extreme Rules, both of these men. Familiar with those terms. They go into battle. Oh, Grady starting off with tremendous fashion here. Oh, what a rib breaker. There's the man from Ireland. He's unleashing pain. Oh, went for a Vagabond there, I believe. Got an eye rake. From the Gangster. Got a backdrop. Big elbow to the back. Gangster quickly turning this one around. DDT. Vicious knee to the head by the Gangster. Already off the ropes. Oh, big lariat. Leaving his feet. The Gangster has quickly pulled control out here. Maybe looking to dominate, but missed. And what was that? A big mistake is what that was. The Gangster got out of the way of that. Well, O'Grady, sorry, got out of the way of the double axe handle there. The Gangster moving back, slumping into the corner and guessing to do some taunting. O'Grady not wasting any time. Let's turn this match back around, finds a chair. Oh, but the Gangster too fast. Backdrop. May now look to utilise that chair, picks it up. Oh, and a shot right to the back of the head. Almost that's what you get for introducing the thing, but not even a one. After a chair shot to the back of the skull. Grady fighting tough here tonight. Not but much between these men in height and weight. Fairly evenly toned, I would say. The Gangster. It's another shot to the gut. Oh, an eye rake. Oh! A beautiful reversal there from O'Grady. That DDT that's shaken the Gangster. O'Grady going out in search of more weaponry, finds a kendo stick. He's not afraid to use it, but the Gangster kicking it out of his hands. I think it only just landed. O'Grady with a reverse DDT may have to forget about trying to use weapons. 2 attempts there. It didn't work. That signature flurry of O'Grady could mean the Gangster is about to see the end of that match. And that run he's been on. Shot to the gut. O'Grady. Oh. Gangster. Oh! Huge clothesline. Going for a pin. Only a 1. Shot to the gut again, the ribs of the Gangster. Oh, look at this, setting it up. Oh, dear God. Devastating pile driver from O'Grady, but it only gets a 2. The Gangster, leg quaking after the devastating shot from O'Grady. Somehow got his shoulder up at 2. Misses with a cutter. The Gangster has another chance. Big elbow. Rocked O'Grady. Sweeps the legs.
turns him over. Sharpshooter is applied. Sharpshooter's locked in tight. O'Grady holding on for dear life, but can he break through the pain? Can he get out of this? Rolls onto his back. Oh! A beautiful escape, but might not have been enough. The gangster has him scooped. Alabama slam! This one could be over right here. No! O'Grady showing the resilience this time, kicking out of an Alabama slam that has ended a match nearly every time it's been used by the gangster. But by the looks of that, O'Grady is just warming up here. Spells trouble for the gangster. Oh, big headbutt. O'Grady once more searching for weaponry, pulls out a table while they say third time's the charm. Will it be for O'Grady here? Shot to the ribs. Some scooped up. Oh, guillotine. Oh wait. The gangster fighting shot for shot, belly to belly. O'Grady's head might have bounced off that table that he introduced, but only a 2. I have no idea how these guys are doing this. O'Grady going for a pin. Only a 2. This match continues between these two tough individuals. Another lariat delivered by the gangster to O'Grady, who catches the boot. Oh, and just with one hand, spine buster to the gangster. That's one of his signature moves. Oh, and a Vega bomb. I don't think we can start calling that the O'Grady bomb. Vega would probably kill someone. Going for the signature flurry. Delivered. But O'Grady's just about spent, dropping to a knee there, taking some time to get his bearings. Knows that that's probably been too much time to get a 3 on the gangster. Brings him straight back up. Going for that spine, that pile driver once again. The head just and so arched up to stop it being a face buster, but it's still not enough. The gangster somehow still in this one. Sweeps the legs once more. O'Grady, face of shock. Sharpshooter reaching out, but a rope break doesn't matter. Finally taps after a valiant effort to put the gangster away. But the gangster seems shocked with his own victory. What a match that was. Continues his climb through the Intercontinental rankings. What a match. Both of them giving it everything they've got. You've got to believe right there in that ring. Finally rolling out. Gangster remaining victorious here. Incredible stuff. But we have to move on with the night. And we move on into that beautiful, beautiful main event.
And well, at the start of the week, Adrian Goldman said that the women's division, the tag division, after a couple of tag teams have split, I mean, we've seen a lot of turmoil in both tag teams as of late, tag team division, should I say, as of late, the men's and the women's. A lot has changed, and well, it has essentially left the women's division with the champions and only three teams to compete. Adrian Goldman has decided that calls for a point system throughout the month, and the winners.
Oh wait, look at this! Snake launching into an attack. Backstage he was looking. We heard earlier he's been looking for Magnum Opus back there, and that's Joe Freeman, member of End Times. I think Snake just saw the back of him and just went for him. Perhaps on the search himself. Snake with a quick attack now. On to Joe Freeman. Freeman finally coming to and finally fighting back Snake. Oh wait, fighting back himself. Again, absolute chaos. Spilling out here. Oh! A clothesline. Snake seems determined to destroy End Times, and they seem determined. Oh my god, what a power slam! They seem determined to do likewise. There is a war going on in AEW between Magnum Opus and End Times. Dear God, don't anyone get in the way. Oh, what a backdrop. Freeman again, what an elbow to the face. Again, the veteran Snake here. Oh, Samoan drop. Freeman getting blindsided. Snake, I don't know if he thinks End Times have something to do with the disappearance, but I mean, you can't just make Vega vanish into thin air. Snake all on his own here. It seems Freeman is as well. Once again, the tides have turned here. Freeman finally getting the better of Snake, it seems. Or maybe not. Both these men, I guess, fighting for their lives. Snake should have just maybe left this alone when he doesn't know where his friends are. Oh, what's this? Oh, what a gut buster, my God. Well, that could change things. Oh, and another shot to the ribs. Just throwing Snake around. The car park security running for their lives, and I can't blame them. This thing getting out of hand. Snake again. Oh. Oh. With surely injured ribs by now being worked on by Freeman. We're sending this thing into the car park. Oh, what a headbutt! Between skull and concrete goes the skull of Snake. This is getting ugly. Joe Freeman just throwing Snake around here. Oh. Snake desperately now fighting back, perhaps regretting attacking Freeman from behind. Standing Uranagi on the concrete. That's it. Snake has to be suffering from internal injury after that. Oh my word! Freeman unleashing hell. Nate sent the message. Freeman trying to deliver the promise. End times make nightmares real. But Snake, claiming magnum opus are a prestige of their own, he has the Midas touch. Oh, what a super kick! The tides turn again in this battle that has got out of hand. And thank God my car's not anywhere in sight. I think that blue one may be Max Redox. I saw the Snake limo over there, of course. Oh! What a shin buster. Again onto this concrete floor. No protection in the car park. Scoop slam. This war is fired off here tonight, my God. Snake again looking around. I don't know if he's now searching for magnum opus or looking to see if any more of End Times are coming. Keeping an eye on where Joe Freeman is. Oh, moving up onto what I think is Radek's car. Who the hell is that? Last known a member of either team out there by that truck. Oh! Dear God! Right into the window. Oh no. Should have left the car locked. Oh dear God, Joe Freeman's skull crushed in that car door. And Snake now trying to squash it with one of those crates. But that has only enraged the original demon. Maybe not. And Snake once again, German, holding on. Oh, changes. And changes again. Straight jacket. German suplex. Snake is once again beaten. A member of End Times. And he's getting the hell out of the car park. Oh look, he's getting into his limo and just driving out of here. He doesn't know where the rest of Magnum Opus is, and quite frankly I don't think he cares. My God. The screech of tyres. The Snake could not find his friends out there. Went on the attack of Joe Freeman, a member of End Times who have quite frankly declared war here tonight. Wow. Big things are coming. If you ask me, two of the possibly evilest teams here. Oh wait, hang on a second. We're meant to be seeing our main event here. Scorpions versus True Force. Got distracted by a backstage brawl, and now Warlord is out here taking this opportunity to do some talking, I guess. He's got a mic in hand. Let's see what his message is. Well, how about that? The Warlord has just delivered an ultimatum. He has just said that Vega either fights him one-on-one or he finds a tag team partner and takes their damn tag team titles. How about that? Vega, of course, interfering in that match. Warlord taking on Jimmy Falcon yesterday. Falcon then ended up getting a win, partially the result. Well, giving him a week to respond. So I assume if we don't get a Vega Warlord match by the end of next Whiplash, Vega is going to start hunting down a tag team partner to beat the hell out of those two, Rick Weaver and Vega. Oh, it seems end times are not the only ones targeting Magnum Opus around here. Not a good night, despite the victories, if you ask me. Well, we are about to see some tag team action here. Search for a point in that new women's division thing again. It's all based on a point system. The one with the most points will face the Outlaws at Riot 12 for the women's championships. There are only 3 competing teams currently in that mix. I guess by now anyone that wants to make a women's tag team is going to have to play some catching up if they want to be considered this time around. Well, no, may finally begin after all the interruptions we've had. What a whiplash. First two coming to the ring. Sonya Jackson, 5'3", 126 pounds, from Essex, Vermont, currently on her 3rd run as women's champion. Farrier, 5'8", 152 pounds, from Lisbon, Portugal, former E.F.W. champion. 140 days. Sonya Jackson has had that women's title in total in those 3 runs. Again, currently on her 3rd, these two are the Scorpions. We've already seen Diana Simmons get involved earlier on tonight unsuccessfully. Such a huge backfire on her intentions against Cole Albert Clemens. Is that going to cause trouble for her here in this match tonight? How injured was she after that attack? We still have no idea what their intentions were again. You'd think Riley Patterson perhaps the focus past these two the focus, but no, Cole Albert Clemens, who quite frankly isn't even a regular here, spends a lot of time off. I mean, again, she doesn't have problems with a woman her size. There are issues that come with that. Needs to spend a bit more time off than the others. However, these 4, it's going to be a tough one to call. True force. Alice Young, 5'5", 132 pounds, from Memphis, Tennessee, former women's champion, former 2-time women's champion.
Simmons, 6'1", 230 pounds from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, former 3-time women's champion. Both of these held that women's tag team championship for 57 days. In the 3 runs Diana Simmons had, she has the second longest overall run at 200 days. In the 2 times, Alice Young has had it 97 days. True Force are exactly that. This matchup is underway. Huge meteora there.
Oh, back and forth here in the early goings. Farrier trying for a suplex, but Alice Young countering that. Underhooks there. Alice Young coming back into control here. Up on the middle rope. Quite some distance to fly. Attempting, connects with a drop kick. Make the tag. It's the unsuccessful earlier on tonight Brazilian behemoth Diana Simmons. Reversal there. Look at that. Throwing Diana Simmons off backdrop. Makes a tag to the current women's champion, Sonia Jackson. A huge flurry of shots from Simmons. Reversed quickly. Jawbreaker. Simmons out of control here as Jackson has stepped in. Oh, what a neck breaker. Sonia Jackson on the middle rope. Hurricane Rana. Simmons trying to find her corner, clearly rocked by the offense of the champion here. Finally makes a tag to Alice Young while Sonia Jackson was gloating. Oh, drop kick. Champion not prepared for that one, or that one. Alice Young caught the leg and sends the champion over the top rope. She's up against the count. Alice Young goes on the hunt on the outside. Alice Young still in control. Knees to the back and a reverse DDT. Count 5 here from Shitopa. Crowd is really booing because they don't want to see a count out. So many of our tag team matches recently have ended in count out. Count of 8 already. Shitopa thankfully pausing the count out. Oh wait, there's the 8, sorry. Alice Young finally whipped back in. And just in time, Sonia Jackson gets in desperately. Makes a tag to Farrier. Needs to go back at it, Alice Young. Trying to keep control. Farrier is quick. Another backdrop. Huge Hurricane Rana. Seems tonight Alice Young can just not compete. with Farrier. Who's currently stretching out. Alice Young here. Oh, and a stomp to the arm. It's already extended. Oh! Hurricane Rana from Alice Young. Farrier fighting back again. Swinging neckbreaker. On a leg sweep. Brings Alice Young back up and into the corner. Makes a tag to Sonia Jackson. Oh, we've seen this before. That figure 4 Meteora stomp. Simmons managing to get in the ring. Bit of oh wait. Reverse DDT to Simmons. As Sonia Jackson ascends to the top rope. Alice Young a little lost. Oh, drop kick to the back of the head. Somehow Alice Young pulls out an arm drag. Not enough against the champion, Hurricane Rana. Sonia Jackson regains control of this match. Alice Young back in the corner, pulled out there. Oh! Just pulled to the mat. Farrier and Jackson having words. Farrier told Sonia Jackson to go for a pin here. Only one. With that, Farrier returns to the corner. Sonia Jackson with an arm drag. Still in control of this. And look at that! Stomping the face into the mat. And again. And a third time here. Jackson once again whipping Alice Young into that corner, makes a tag to Farrier. A double axe handle onto the outstretched arm, into the elbow joint, and a Hurricane Rana. As Farrier climbed to the middle rope, Alice Young escaped and managed to make a tag with perhaps all she had left in her to Diana Simmons, who was caught off there with a sleeper slam. Farrier cutting off the momentum of true force here. As her partner has done, the Scorpions are on a roll tonight. Stomping out the veterans. Just as I'd say that, a huge arm drag from Diana Simmons. Farrier leaps for a tag, Sonia Jackson back in. Caught Diana Simmons off guard initially, but she managed to recapture the vibe. Perhaps not. Jackson picking up where she left off. Oh, but oh wait, counter DDT, reverse DDT. Once again going to the top rope. Oh, Sonia Jackson with a twisted moonsault. But Alice Young there to break it up. Jackson going for a pin again, using the ropes, and Shatopa hasn't noticed. And Alice Young just took out Mike Shatopa. Perhaps for not seeing the legs, perhaps just trying to break up the pin and not quite getting it. But Shatopa is down. Diana Simmons here may have recovered though. Just throwing Sonia Jackson around, and a super kick. Shatopa recovering at possibly the worst moment. At least for the Scorpions. And Sonia Jackson is dragged away, but look at this time. Alice Young is telling Diana Simmons to finish the job. Can any of our tag teams actually get along? Flying head, splash from the top rope. I thought it was a headbutt at first. Faria letting that one go. I'm not sure why. Perhaps just too tired. After what was a brutal onslaught. But so far, Truth Force and Foxy Valentines are the only ones with a point. Scorpions defeated here tonight after a brutal battle. Another crazy night we've had here. Whiplash, I hope you join us tomorrow at midnight BST once again for Brawl. The times could be a-changing. Thank you and good night.